Welcome to our channel. In today's video, we're diving into the hardest exercises that will help you become a beast in the gym. These challenging workouts are designed to push your limits and build serious strength and muscle. Whether you're a seasoned athlete or looking to up your game, these exercises will take you to the next level. Let's get started. Building your strength and building muscle in the gym doesn't have to be boring. Trying to achieve your goals isn't going to be an easy ride, and it might get stale along the way if you keep doing the same old workouts. The gym is meant to be a challenge, a proving ground that you can use to build confidence in yourself over time. By doing hard workouts and exercises, you can show yourself what you are capable of mentally and physically. Nordic hamstring pull. One of the hardest hamstring exercises that you can do is the Nordic hamstring pull. This is going to be a movement where focusing on a controlled descent and explosive contraction is going to make doing a high number of reps very difficult. The Nordic hamstring pull might be something you've seen a lot of football and baseball players doing on social media as part of their accessory training. That's because it is great for establishing speed in the posterior chain and activating those fast twitch muscle fibers. Since this exercise is so challenging, there are plenty of ways to modify it if you are a beginner or just doing general training. You can attach a band behind you to help control your body weight on the way down to focus on the slow eccentric. You can also use your hands or a bench to push off at the bottom of the movement as your hamstrings and lower back start to fatigue. Front-loaded single leg squats. The front-loaded single leg squat is more than just a lower body exercise that will light up your posterior chain. This exercise is also going to work on improving your core while helping you build explosive power at each leg. To do the front-loaded single leg squat, you'll need a single leg squat stand, a foam balance pad, and the weight that you're lifting. If you do not have a single leg squat stand or balance band, you can substitute them with a bench to elevate your back leg and any cushion-like mat so your front knee can land. You are going to hold the bar in the same front rack position as you would hold a front squat. Keep your chest high and focus on keeping your trunk stable as you explode through the movement. Do these for 4 sets of 4 to 6 reps while increasing the weight each time. Zombie squat. That last challenging lower body exercise is going to be the zombie squat. Zombie squats are harder than traditional front squats because they emphasize a focus on perfect positions, technical coordination, and strength in the core. Instead of a traditional front rack position, the bar is going to lay across your collarbone while your arms extend forward in front of you. Removing the hands from holding the bar throughout the exercise is going to force you to focus on keeping the entire back and core tight and maintain that upright posture. If there is any breakdown in your form or rounding in your upper back, the bar will immediately start to drift forward and cause you to fail the lift. But the benefit of this no hands front rack position will allow the squat to be slightly easier on the knees. The whole goal of a zombie squat is to make sure we hit a full range of motion and the heel stay flat on the ground while keeping our string in a straight line the whole time. Start with just the bar or even a dowel rod to work on technique before going up in weight. Praying mantis lunge. The praying mantis lunge is a great hard exercise for people who don't have a lot of time to spend at the gym. This exercise is going to focus on putting a lot of time under tension on the legs. It can even be done at home in your living room if you can't make it to the gym. The idea is similar to walking lunges, except that you will not come to a full standing position at the end of each lunge. You will stay hinged at the hips throughout the movement and continuously move throughout each set. Do half the reps lunging forward and then the second half going backward in the deep lunge position. Since we are not loading any weight for this exercise, we are going to do a lot of volume. We recommend doing 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps on each leg. In addition to the praying mantis lunge, you can include jump lunges for 3 sets of 5 each leg between the sets. The jump lunges will get the heart rate up to work on your aerobic capacity, while the praying mantis lunge will make you feel it burn with time under tension. Alternating incline dumbbell press. A great intermediate upper body exercise for general fitness as well as athletes is going to be the alternating incline dumbbell press. This incline press variation is going to help you get bigger, stronger, and more coordinated. To start, get on your incline bench and bring both dumbbells to your shoulders, which will be your starting position. Then one at a time, press each dumbbell straight up and bring it back down in a controlled manner before starting the next rep with the other arm. The reason you want to be controlling the weight and not rushing to complete the reps is because this is going to work your core too. As you press, you'll need to brace extra to keep stable on the bench. You'll also need to brace on the way down before pressing with the other arm. Pennsylvania press. The Pennsylvania press is a more advanced exercise that is going to target your hips, abs, and upper body for a full body workout. Yes, this exercise might seem slightly technical and complicated, but it transfers very well to other exercises and sports. If you are a beginner and want to try this exercise out, we recommend starting with some light dumbbells before using a bar. This way you can get a feel for the movement while building that stability in your core to move up to the barbell. You are going to be kneeling for this exercise, so you will want to use a foam balance pad or some kind of cushion under your knees. That starting position will be in a straight kneeling position with the bar at our collarbone like we are about to military press. Deadlift. Did you think we were going to skip deadlift on a list of the hardest exercises you can do? An exercise that has stood the test of time and been one of the few exercises that is a great indicator of absolute strength is going to be the deadlift. Why is the deadlift hard? Because pulling an insane amount of weight from a dead stop with good technique is hard. There are a lot of things that can go wrong in a deadlift. You could lose your grip, have weak hamstrings that are not strong enough to fully lock out, or your back might round a lot because of a lack of core strength. The cue that we want to focus on is a completely tight back. You want your back to start and end in the same position. This is an indicator of core strength and proper bracing. Rep ranges will vary depending on your personal goals. Thanks for joining us as we tackled the hardest exercises to help you become a beast in the gym. We hope these challenging workouts inspired you to push your limits and achieve your fitness goals. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more intense fitness content. Keep pushing hard, and we'll see you in the next video.